babyish. Guys, are you ready to keep the night rolling? Yeah? Let's welcome on stage your third act. Yeah? Can I get you to start the applause, please? Yeah. Let's welcome on stage Lord Garfield.
It's great to be here, especially seeing as about 3 years ago I was in a car accident and acquired a brain injury. They call a brain injury the invisible disability, which is bullshit. I've tried to do a runner now from a number of restaurants, and if anything, I'm more visible. I spent a long time in hospital and rehab. When I was growing up, I had a friend with a little bit of a substance abuse problem who used to tell me how good the sex was in rehab. So when they told me I was going to rehab, I was like, fucking score. Suffice to say, that must have been drug rehab because it was shit in brain injury rehab. I tried saying that joke while I was still in rehab, and the staff made me talk to the psych. There was even talk of giving me a private room.
Would you like me to film it?
A great rehab to even suggest going to effort. I've had a great team of people since going into the hospital system. I was in a wheelchair for ages, which is a testament to the hospital system and the Jasmine unit, which is where I did most of my rehab here in Brisbane. But I had a near miss on the stair escalators at Carindale Shopping Centre, so my physio met me there to practice, and she asked me, what am I going to do different? So I replied, probably a running start. I have kept up a few habits from rehab, like keeping a stool diary. Like this one from March in 2023. I went down to Willow Point Jetty and bought some seafood off a guy named Gonzo. Now this may have been a mistake because that night was definitely a type 7 of the Bristol stool chart. Did you know this is a thing? The Bristol stool chart is actually how they measure shit. Typical Brits. They used to say the sun never sets on the British Empire, but seeing as the Empire ended in 1997 when they gave back Hong Kong, the British had to take control of naming what comes from where the sun doesn't shine. Like, this is Australia. We're independent from Britain now, so I reckon we should rename it something like Canberra's stool chart. Because we all know if there's any place we have an abundance of shit talking, it's coming from Canberra. While we're at it, let's change a few things. Like some other things. Like I'm sick of having to call these minor changes in speech evolution. If anything, it's de-evolution, bruh. Like, we go from Shakespeare in 1564, dropping gems like, "To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night, the day, thou canst not even be false to any man." And then we get Robert Frost, 1874. "And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back." And then we get modern day. "My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. And if you don't like it, catch me outside." How about that?